Welcome back to your mat and your grounding gratitude practice. This session is designed to be about 20 minutes long, and it is perfect for those days and seasons that are extra busy, the stress is high, and the to-do list is long. I've designed this to give you some space within the workout to really ground your body and bring yourself back into alignment and reconnect with the things that matter most to you. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start on the back edge of the mat. Feet are about hip bones distance apart. Take an inhale, lifting the arms up, and exhale, rounding down for a roll down. Just take your time getting there. Soften the knees if you need. And then on your exhale, slowly rebuild your spine, one bone at a time. Maybe inviting any of those thoughts or to-do lists to just take a moment on the shelf for a little while you're here, while you're working out. And rebuild. Just prioritizing your own well-being. That includes your mental health. And exhale. Take an inhale. And exhale, rebuild it all the way up. Reach those arms up to the sky. And on this one, we're gonna exhale, we're gonna walk ourselves down, and we're gonna come out into our plank position. We're not staying here, don't worry. Take an inhale and exhale to just press yourself back into your up stretch or your down facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, pressing forward. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, we come forward. Exhale, we press it back. Got two more. One more. Pause it here. I want you to reach one leg up towards the sky. Just nice big arabesque. Reach through that leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you bend it and step it forward. Finding your lunge position, slowly roll your body all the way up tall. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, I want you to bend into it and press up. Inhale and exhale to press up. Just a little lunge, nothing crazy, warming up our bodies, feeling that balance, feeling the feet grounded beneath us. 3, 2, 1, and I want you to pause here. From here, inhale, sink into that forward knee, bend the back knee. As you exhale, you're gonna straighten the back knee and the arms are gonna go up. So we reach and straighten, reach, 4, not gonna be any of these too long. 3, 2, one more. Pause here. Press yourself forward onto that forward leg. Find your balance. You're still working hard through that standing leg. As you exhale, draw the abs in and float the back leg up and tap your mat. Keep the hips square. Reach long through those toes. We've got 4. Woo, balance is off today. 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Slowly bring yourself up into that flamingo position. See if you can hold it. Reach your arms to a T and give me little knee circles here. Just gonna do 3 each way. Find your balance. One more. And reverse it, around and up. It's okay to put those toes down when you need. One more. Step yourself back into your lunge. Pause here, straighten the legs, and I want you to turn in a wide straddle. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, just flat back, dip forward, and round it down. Take a moment here. And exhale, rebuild the spine, one bone at a time, coming all the way up, strong through the glutes. Reach those arms out, hinge forward, and exhale, rebuild. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Rebuild all the way back up. Take an inhale, and just pivot, turn the opposite direction. We're here for our lunges. Hands go to the hips, spine is tall. Inhale into your lunge, exhale to press up. You wanna pick a spot that you can focus on and kind of keep your gaze on it. Just warming up the body, also teaching our body how to ground when things are a little chaotic, right? Balance is a little bit of chaos on the mat. And we want to know how to find our footing when that is happening to us. One more, pause here. Now I want you to go ahead and bend into the forward leg, bend that back knee, and we're going to straighten it. As we do, we add the arms. We bend and straighten the leg. Draw the belly in and up. Keep that forward knee bent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press, hold. Bring your hands to your hips. Tip your weight forward. So now all the weight is on that forward standing leg. Soft bend in the knee, long spine. Exhale, float the back leg. 5, you're not here long, remember? 4, you can do this. Draw those abs in. 2 more. 1 more. Pause. See if you can bring your knee forward into those hip circles. Let's reach the arms out and circle the knee. 1 more. And reverse it around. 1 more, around, and step it down. Good job. Take an inhale, walk yourself back on your mat. We're gonna walk ourselves all the way down. Exhale, as you walk all the way down, I want you to pause here for a moment. Bend your left knee and press your right leg back. Just getting this nice stretch through the back of the right leg. And while you're here, allow your mind to just scan through things that are important in your life and how much gratitude you actually have for the things that are around you and with you. Maybe it's helpful to think of 3 things that you are grateful for right now and just breathe into it. Give it some space. And then let's shift the knees. So opposite knee bends. We're getting a stretch through the back of the left leg. Just gently pushing that left heel into the ground and thinking about pushing that sit bone back towards the wall behind us. And while we're here, letting our mind kind of focus in on what we have that we're truly deeply grateful for and the things that matter most in our lives. 1 more deep breath in. And then slowly go ahead and come on down to your knees. Walk your hands out in front of you, coming into a quadruped position. I want you to think length through your spine, draw the belly in. And as you exhale, we're gonna go ahead and float one leg out behind us. We're gonna extend that leg and tap it down. Really squeezing through the bum to lift the leg. Everything else stays steady. Feel how strong you are through your hands, your wrists, your arms, your shoulders, your back, your abs. That even though while this leg is moving behind us and working, everything else can be steady. We've got 4 and 3, 2, holding 1. Come on down to your opposite forearm, right? So whatever leg you have up, come to the opposite forearm and then slightly pivot your body to the side. You're gonna tap and lift, tap and lift. You've got 5, 4. So slightly angling that foot towards the ceiling. 2, 1. Pause, bring the elbow or the knee to the elbow and press and reach for 5. 4, 3, think up and out. 2, 1, press and bring that knee down. Now don't bring it all the way down, bring it in front of you. And we're coming into a little pigeon stretch here for that hip. Pausing here. And if it feels good, you can stay right here. You can walk yourself to your forearms. You can walk all the way down onto your mat, whatever feels good. But I want you to just take a couple deep breaths into this stretch. You can, for me, it feels good to shift side to side. So if that feels good to you, Please take that. And again, while you're here, just reconnecting and reminding yourself and your mind and your body of the things that really matter most. Taking a few moments to just be grateful. Let that gratitude kind of well up inside of you while you're here. And then slowly coming back up onto your hands. Tuck the toe, press yourself up onto the knees, and find the opposite leg ready to extend out behind us. So we lengthen through those toes, reach it up, and tap down. Again, feeling strength through the upper body and through our powerhouse, through that center, holding us strong here as the back leg works. 5, 4, exhale as you lift. 3, 2, holding 1. Keep the leg up, come to the opposite forearm and slightly rotate your body. Take an inhale, tap your toes down, exhale, lift the side of your foot to the sky. Working through those rotators, side of your hip and glute. We've got 5 and 4, finding that length through your spine, feeling grounded with those hands and knee. 2, hold 1. Bend the knee toward your elbow, press and reach it out behind you. Bend, pull, reach and lengthen. 4 to go. Reach. 3, reach. 2, and up. 1 more. Press, reach, and then go ahead and bring your knee in front of you, coming in to that wonderful pigeon stretch, especially after all that hip work. Feels really good. So find your position. You can come all the way down. You could stay where you are, whatever feels best for you here, and just breathe into that hip, breathe into your body, and reconnect. Take a moment. One more deep breath in. Good. And let's go ahead and take a seat. Bring those feet in front of us. Knees are bent. I want you to sit up nice and tall. Reach the arms out in front of you, and as you exhale, you're gonna roll about halfway back. And then inhale, lift and rotate. Just to one side. Come back to center, roll back, lift, and rotate to the opposite side. So we scoop, come up, rotate, scoop, come up, rotate. Getting that wonderful spiraling for our spine and starting to wake up those abs. Rounding back, up, rotate, rounding back, up, rotate. One more set. Up, rotate. Last time. Come to center. And I want you to round yourself down, hugging one knee in towards your chest, floating the opposite knee. We exhale as we pull the knee towards us and switch. Switch. Keep that collarbone wide open. Keep the chest lifting up. 4 to go. 4, 4, 2, and you've got one more set. 1, 1, pause. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Lift your chest towards the knees. Really pull yourself up here. Take an inhale for double leg stretch. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. Inhale, exhale. Nobody's favorite, but they're so effective, so good for our center. 2 to go. 1 more. Lift that chest and set the head down. Rock your head side to side. Let's get rid of any stress and tension in the neck. Take another deep breath in and set your feet on the mat. From here, take your arms down by your side, and I want you to go ahead, bring one knee into tabletop, extend it up. Really lengthen through that leg, but also feel this sense of pulling down where your thigh bone is sinking into the hip socket. We're gonna keep the other knee bent today because I really want us to feel stable and grounded through the pelvis. We're gonna reach towards that bent knee, circle around, exhale to bring it up. Inhale. Really focusing on stillness in the trunk of your body, through your pelvis, through your hips. Other than the leg that's extending up to the sky, nothing else should really be moving here. 4, much harder than it looks, especially when you put all those pieces together. 2, 1 more. And reverse it around, down, and up. Around, down, and up. Really grounding through your tailbone, making sure it's not wobbling or rocking on your mat. 2 more. 1 more. Bend the knee and set the foot down. Opposite side comes in. Extend through the leg, but also feel that sensation of the femur, that thigh bone sinking into the pelvis. We go towards the knee for our circle. Exhale to lift. Reach around and up. And you'll notice one side may feel a lot more cooperative than the other. Just how it goes sometimes. Exhale. Keeping the spine long, getting out of any tension in your neck. If you feel that creeping up, you feel those shoulders rising, just encourage them back into your back, into the spots they are meant to be in. 1 more. And reverse. Around, down, and up. Use that exhalation to bring the leg back to center of the body. 2 more. 1 more. And go ahead and bend the knee. Hug it into your chest, and as you do, slide the other leg out long. Just breathing into that stretch. Again, creating space for your mind and your body to just focus in and allowing gratitude to have a moment. Go ahead and take that knee across your body. The opposite arm goes out to the side, and give yourself a little rotational stretch for your back. Gaze can stay to the ceiling. You could close your eyes. You could rotate your head, whatever feels best. And again, giving yourself a moment. I know some people like to breathe in something they're grateful for and then breathe out something they're grateful for. That's a great way to practice with your movement. Or you could just take one thing that you're grateful for and really focus in on it. And then exhale, go ahead and bring that knee up. Set your foot down, switching sides, bringing the opposite knee to your chest. Stretching the opposite leg long, feeling and breathing into that stretch. And again, just taking a few moments to sit with your gratitude, giving it space, letting it kind of breathe a little bit with you. And then slowly taking the knee across the body, reaching out with the opposite arm, getting that little rotational stretch for the spine and the hip. One more deep breath in. And exhale, coming back. Go ahead and come onto your side. Last little thing we're gonna do here. Lie all the way down, resting your head on your bicep or your arm here. Bring your feet slightly in front of you. Draw the abs in. Try to make that little air pocket in our side. It's okay if there's not actually an air pocket there, but the idea is lift. Take a breath, and as you exhale, float the legs together off of the mat and down. and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, holding 1. And I want you to scissor the legs nice and slow. Scissor, scissor. And pausing, hold. Little tiny lifts of your hip. Keep your legs spread apart like in scissors, and then lift the hip. Really getting into the oblique here. Feeling that lift through the side of your waist. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs in. Help yourself up off of your mat and just switch to the opposite side. Coming around. Lying all the way down. Nice and long through the legs. Draw the abs in, little air pocket. Squeeze those legs together and lift. And down. Pressing up. Zipping those inner thighs tight, trying to keep your heels and your ankles connected. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Hold. Scissor the legs. And switch. I always have trouble on the switch. That one isn't hard. This one does feel hard. And reach. So again, finding that place where it's like I'm grounded through my pelvis. I'm grounded through my center so my legs can move freely. Disassociation is the fancy word we use in Pilates to describe that. One more. And pause. From here, zip this hip up towards your ribs. We exhale, lift. It's a little side cinch. Legs stay long and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Help yourself up. Coming into a mermaid position here. One leg in front, one leg off to the side. Take a deep breath in, reaching the arms out. Exhale, side bend. Nice big reach through it. We've been here before. We know this one. Lift it up and exhaling over. But give yourself a moment here for your gratitude, for what you're really, truly thankful for, how you're blessed. There have been times for me, it's been very hard to connect with the good and what I'm grateful for. And I found that taking these moments and making it really simple, sometimes it was feeling the breath in my lungs, and that was something that I could be grateful for in that moment. But not using gratitude as a weapon, but as a friend, as something that can assist and support you wherever you are, whether that's a very hard place or whether it's a place that feels easy and light and full of joy, and gratitude becomes overflowing. But regardless of where you are, using it as a tool to connect with those deep truths of things that matter in your life. Bring it up and switch. Opposite leg in front, opposite leg to the side. Take an inhale, exhale it over. Nice big stretch. Lifting it up and exhale. Reaching out and up. Giving yourself and your mind just another moment to allow gratitude to just ripple through your whole body. Bring it up. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it all out. And you are done. I hope you enjoyed that session. You feel more grounded and connected to those things that deeply matter to you and your life. And I will see you back here on your mat for another session very soon.